Hi, everybody. This recording is really about family law issues and the family law externship. So I want to take a moment to walk you through those issues. And what I'm going to do is recording via Zoom, but I want to just kind of walk you through some PowerPoints that hopefully will, make you and allow you to understand what happens when you're in a family law externship. So the family law externship, just a couple of things that you should know about are it is a real world experience where you are immersed in a family law place setting. The different place settings are at Bay Area Legal Services, Community Law Program, Gulf Coast Legal Services, and Hearts of Adoption. Notice that all four are legal aid offices, and those legal aid offices are basically in the trench helping people who are going through family law issues, which can range from all kinds of issues, from child custody, divorce, alimony, child care plans, inter-family adoptions, temporary injunctions, and you're working very closely with your assigned supervisor, who is a kind of family law attorney who has been practicing for many, many years in family law. You will help observe, review documents. You will be assigned research, possibly some drafting of documents that are going to be filed in court. It is a hands-on, in the trench experience. Your prerequisites are professional responsibility, and we recommend that you have family law, but we understand that family law isn't necessarily offered every semester. So we are willing to, if you have a really keen interest in family law, we want you to take that course first, but you can take it simultaneously. So what should you expect? Kind of the regular day in life experience of a family law extern. Well, here are our placements. You will be working beside Gina Blair or attorneys at Hearts of Adoption or attorneys at Bay Area Legal Services. That you will report to the office, or if it's in a remote setting, you'll check in on a weekly basis with your family law attorney, and they will give you assignments. They'll probably do what we consider case rounds. So you'll have several assignments for the semester, and they will go around and kind of walk through those meetings of what's going on in those cases, so that you kind of understand issues, all kinds of issues that are being addressed in that office. Each office, of course, is meeting with clients who are at a certain poverty level. They are legal aid offices, and so many times these folks cannot afford an attorney, and so they're seeking legal aid, or they're seeking assistance with pro se forms. So sometimes you will be able to help and assist the attorneys with client intake, or guide clients through the self-help forms, not giving advice, but just kind of helping guide them through. The knowledge and skills and abilities that you will earn in the externship setting are factual investigation, client interviewing skills, definitely, I just want to pause there, definite client interviewing skills. You're coming and meeting clients at a time when they are many times facing inordinate problems that they can't figure out, and sometimes in a tragic situation, or they're in their own personal trauma. So you're going to build emotional skills as well as an understanding of how to interact with clients as people, right? Not just reading a book, but people. You're going to understand issues that are relevant for pro se litigants, because many times the legal aid offices will be interacting with pro se litigants, and you'll become familiar with Florida's self-help forms that are approved by the Florida Supreme Court, specifically on family law issues. You will experience legal issues that are relevant, as I described before: divorce, custody, adoption, child care plans, temporary restraining orders, and all of the very discrete legal issues under each one of those topics. Family law can be expansive, and we need more family law attorneys out there who really enjoy what they do. Don't take it from me. I always say, take it from a former extern. So I want to just kind of give you some quotes that I think are really important. Notice, one extern said, "I feel like everything I did during my externship has helped me in my professional development. I was able to work with actual attorneys, interact with clients, and contribute toward cases." And that was an extern in the spring, just recently in the spring of 2020, and they had to go online. So still interacting. Here's another quote: "Figuring things out on my own, worked in construction and in my undergraduate institution, but being an attorney is much too important and complex to figure it out. The fact that I can learn, humble myself, and say that I need to be more willing to ask for help is another reason why I'm so fortunate to have this experience." And that was in the summer of 2018. What I like about that student's quote is that many times learning on the job can actually be really detrimental when you're holding a license. And so having these opportunities to have guidance on the side and ask your externship professor who has years of experience allows you to learn, but you're sheltered from actually suffering kind of the consequences before you become a clinical student or before you become a practitioner. And last but not least, I enjoyed this experience at Gulf Coast. Gina Blair was an excellent supervising attorney as she made us feel comfortable and provided us a place to learn and gain experience as aspiring lawyers. I especially appreciated how detailed she was on her evaluation of my performance. In addition, all of the other attorneys also offered me multiple learning experiences and encouraged me to ask questions. I wish I would have had this experience last year. We always hear from externs wanting to do more and thankful for their experience. This is no surprise to us, but hopefully this helps inspire you to apply for the externship. So what are your next steps on how to apply? You can ask us any questions. We would encourage you to attend Lunch and Learns. We will have kind of open Lunch and Learns where you can ask us questions there, and we will give you information on how to apply, and then look out for those deadlines each semester. That's all I have. Hopefully this has helped kind of explain what you should expect in a family law externship.